Good morning, everybody. I'm so excited because both kids are at school, and even though it is absolutely freezing cold outside, 22 degrees if we're lucky, I get to show you my craft room today. Woo! Here is the wood stove upstairs, warm. There is the basement, way down in that dark hole. Somewhere down there is a craft room that I don't have to use anymore. Woo! So I get to go to the laundry room. Hi, little fishies. Down the hall, across from the bathroom, right by Matthew's bedroom, is my craft room. Oh, the laundry room. As you can see, it is not complete by any means, but I wanted to get to show you and kind of show you what I've been doing the past couple weeks over Christmas vacation. There's the wash machine and dryer. Here's my husband's power tool that I've taken over. There's my laundry hanging up and games way up high and just lots of shelf. That's my laundry room half. Very boring. Just everything hung up is everywhere. So here's my craft room. What I've done is I have taken out stock in Velcro. Just kidding, I haven't taken out stock, but I should have. I had my father-in-law and my husband for Christmas help put up some shelves here, and then I have those buckets from Walmart, and like this is my clay bowl baking pan that I only use for that, and then I have my buckets, and that would be my bucket of hot glue gun and stuff like that, and there's another bucket up there, and then I have a whole bunch of beads. This is my bead stuff, or my miniatures, and I have them. It's not real gold, but it's real silver. Woohoo! Anyway, there's just tons of my bead things, and those are on a shelf back there. And what I've done with my paint is I've taken these large paint sticks. Check it out. They're just 5-gallon paint stir sticks. They're 28 cents each at Walmart. And I've taken Velcro. I use that industrial strength stuff. And I put it, the scratchy one I always put against whatever I'm going to be sticking it to. And then the soft part of the Velcro is what I put on the bottle. See? And then I just stick it up there. And these suckers, they just, check it out. They just don't fall. I love that stuff. Anyway, there's all my paints. I had to put my big paints up way up high, and then weird stuff like foam paint and crackle stuff like that. That's up there. And my paints are in rainbow order. Ooh. And then of course there's some weird paints here and miscellaneous stuff, like I keep a jar of crushed up acorn pieces, the tops. That way, those are my nuts for my clay. And my battery's dying. Ugh. Okay, I'm on a cord now, but at least my battery won't die. So anyway, here is my, let me get way back so you can see it. Here's my one shelf, and it has all kinds of stuff stuck on it there. I'm not even finished. See all this empty space? And I have lots more crafts. Anyway, here's all the different shapes and sizes. I just put a piece of soft, always put whatever you're going to hold in your hands, put the soft Velcro on that side. Very, very important. Anyway, so you can see that's a little flower shaped one. Just line them up. Here's for my jewelry making stuff, just my wires. I just put Velcro on the back. See? A little piece of Velcro. Doesn't take much, actually. It's pretty nice. Uh-oh. See? I'm going to have to fix this. The Velcro peeled off a little bit from the weight of it. So you can just take like a little screw or something and glue it back up there, or screw it back up there. Here's my little clay syringes that I can use to squish out my gooey stuff. Then I have my super glues and other glues, sewing fray block, jewelry, metal stuff. Here's a scrapbooking glue, and then my super glues. And of course, I put those up high because I do have little children, a 4- and a 7-year-old, so I don't want them getting into that. These are very light, so they don't really need a bottom. They don't need the bottom shelf underneath, which is nice. And then I have my clay, my sharp clay cutting tool, and then my not so sharp, the one that Catherine always uses. And I do too, I love it. Wonderful stuff. And this has my Wilton clay, the shape, they're for fondant, but I use them for clay. They do have different shapes. And then these are some cookie cutters I use for clay, and I can see easily what I have. And just stick it up there. It's wonderful. And then I have my favorite, one that I use like every single day because it has so much different stuff. I have, and it took a week to do all this, okay? So don't think I did it overnight. It took at least a week. I have some paint brushes here, and then here's just one cookie cutter that's too big. My markers, tweezers, cheap paintbrush, clay sculptors, dental tools, my razor blade, little one, see? Ouch, razor blade. And I don't have everything up yet. Obviously, I'm still putting on some Velcro to hang up more paint that I found. And that'll probably be going on for the rest of my life. Here is my, let's see if I can get back. Oh, well, up here are my different shapes of cutting tools, my Kemper cutters. I just put that in a baby food jar. Here are my triangles, and then, and they're on there really, really good. So, you have triangle, star, flower, heart, circle, and square. And those are, I think there's even more, but that's all I have. Here's my clay that's unopened. I just line them up, and I kind of stuck them in there. They don't all match because I want them just to stay without falling, and that helps. Here's my line of baby food jars on the Velcro. Straight down, most of them are beads and miscellaneous stuff. And then I have a shelf here with my like TLS and the clay stuff. There's what do you call these things? Oh, toothpicks. Toothpicks and my triple thick, and this is my white icing. I keep it in a baby food jar because I use the white stuff for just all kinds of stuff. And I'll be putting more stuff up here, like my soft pastels that I use all the time. I'll be putting those just right up there against the wall. I just haven't put the Velcro on that yet. And this is my work area. Let me try and get, well, I'll show you under here. Here's my clay, what I put my clay in, if they're opened. As you can see, this is just like a fishing tackle box I got at Walmart. And I only shop at Walmart, Hobby Lobby, or Joann Fabrics for any of my stuff anymore. I used to live in Texas, and they had a Michaels, but there's no Michaels around here anywhere close, so it's gone. I don't shop there anymore. Here are my stamps, my scrapbooking stamps. That was just pure bleh. Anyway, those are my paint sticks, and I did like 3 walls on there so they can just stick in there. Here I Velcroed up underneath a bunch of my wire for my jewelry stuff, and not all of that is going to work, so I've also, what am I doing? Oh, I put up here in these old pill bottles, I put in the different wires that are too heavy, they just fall down, so I just Velcro them upside down. And here's a little one that's just falling, you know, it's coming apart, so you can't really hang it without putting it in something. And here's my squishy tool, and glitter. Anyway, here's all my different kinds. Everybody wants to know what are they called and where did I get them. I got them at Michael's. I got them I got all my craft stuff in the past 15 years. So don't look at all this stuff and say, oh, I have to have everything. You don't have to have everything. You just get what you need at the time and work with what you have as much as you can and just build up slowly. But after 15 years, I have quite a collection of junk. We probably could have bought a new car for all this stuff, but this is much more fun than changing oil. Anyway, here are the micro beads. They're micro marbles is what they're called. If you're going to look for them online, which is where I would have to buy them if I bought any more. And I have, you know, 2 different sizes of silver, and they come in like all these different colors. You can check them out. And I do them in rainbow order, other than silver, black, and copper. And then you start off red, pinks, oranges, greens, blues, and purples. And then I have 3 gold. I think gold was just basic one they put in there. And I have hanging on hooks because I drilled holes in the top. Just drill a little hole right there and then hang it on a coffee hook. These things, because the Velcro won't hold them, they're too heavy. I tried. Even the industrial strength one just doesn't work. Up here, I hung up Velcro all along underneath the shelves. So I have my beads, and those are in rainbow order too. See? Reds, pinks, yellows, oranges, greens, blues, and I have like one purple because I don't like purple. Anyway, and then whites and blacks are over there. So you could just go, oh look, I have 10 of these pinks, and they're all slightly different. You put a piece of Velcro, put the soft Velcro on it, remember, and then stick it on there. And I better go check the wood stove because I hear it popping. Okay, we're not burning the house down, so good. Here are, see, and a lot of you kids out there, your parents are not going to let you get into their stuff, but being married, I can, you know, get into my husband's drills and not tell him, and, well, if you put them back before he notices, he doesn't mind. But if you break them, dude, you have to fess up, because I break things all the time. Where's the broken one? Here's a broken drill bit. One of the teeny tiny ones that I really like. Yeah, I broke it. Anyway, I like to have a piece of glass on the wood table. It's an old piece of glass from a Goodwill table that I don't want to use, and I actually have 2 of them. So I'm going to put one in front of my work area, which is over here, and then I'm going to put one right here for Catherine because she's my helper, of course. She's at school though right now, so that's why I'm trying to get this all done really quick. I have more space back here on that wall, but it's really hard to get to. So I'll put something back there that I don't use much, and when I look up, you see there's more space at the top of the doors, so I'll want to put more stuff up there too. Anyway, that's my craft room, all junked out. Not finished because I just made it. Here is inside. You want to see how organized I'm not? There's more buckets, more stuff I'm working on. I mean, I just constantly have stuff that I want to get done. Look, Catherine is always breaking my dollhouse stuff, my really nice stuff, because I let her play with it. And I just fix it over and over and over again. It's hard to get mad because she has so much fun. Up here, oh, but I still do get angry, trust me. Up here I got to show you this. I found this over at Goodwill because I'm a big find junk and fix it fan. Here's it looks like a pirate bottle. I really think it's cool. It used to hold alcohol, but, you know, somebody drank it before they got rid of it. And I have the metal pieces that go on the side. I just have to fix it and glue it, and then it looks like something that would be on a pirate ship, doesn't it? You hang it from the ceiling and it would rock in the waves. Anyway, that's just me being weird. And then, here, I'll stand on my chair. Way up here, I have this old piece of wood. Oh, there's my son learning to crochet stuff. He's doing pretty good, too. It's surprising. There's my old piece of wood. Check that out. I got to take it off whoever decorated it before. I don't like it, and it's ugly. But, you can see the glue and the wood and stuff. The wood's all knotted up, and I think it's beautiful. I'm just like, wow, that's a cool piece of wood. Because I'm strange, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, there is my Velcro craft room. Enjoy. Go crazy with the Velcro. It's quite expensive, so believe it or not. And this is the Velcro that has the sticky back. And it's the industrial strength one. Let me see if I can find a box real quick. I'll show you. Oh yeah, I got this at Joann Fabrics. And it was like, for the whole box, they charged $9.99 per yard. And for the whole box, with everything in it, it was like 40 bucks. And then I got it, I had a 40% off coupon, so I went in 2 different times so I could get the deal. And it was like $25, I think. I don't know, it depends. They're 2 different boxes, and they had different amounts in each. But it's right around 25 bucks for a whole box. And that is a lot of Velcro, let me tell you. It's nice. You use it, and you'll have to have a trash can. You don't have to have your husband's hunting clothes, but you do need a trash can. So, later. Oh. Okay, another thing. If you decide to do the Velcro thing, and you have your scissors and you're cutting the Velcro and they get that ooey gooey stuff right there on the blade, get a bottle or get any, it doesn't matter. I have it in my spray bottle because I use it for everything. But plain white vinegar, like, you know, I buy it by the gallon. Just vinegar, and spray it on there and let it just soak in to the glue, and it'll just peel right off. And you'll do that a lot when you're working with the sticky Velcro, because your scissors will get really sticky and disgusting and hard to work with. So anyway, here, these coffee hooks, I forgot to tell you guys that I do have a whole row of coffee hooks here, and you can hang scissors on it. Here's my clay extruder, the big one, and I just took 2 coffee, see, one-handed here. Anyway, I just hung it like that. You can bend the coffee hooks sideways, and then you make them smaller or bigger, however you need it, and then you can just stick stuff in. Oy vey. Okay, here is a really old garlic press, and that's what I use for making like spaghetti noodles. And then I have my jewelry making tools, and here is my little jewelry pliers, and I have 2 pair because one of them isn't sharp anymore. Anyway, my woodworking little stuff here. No, I don't do much woodworking. A little bit, not much. Just not even worth showing. So, but I use 3 sticks on here to get it on here. Since the Velcro is so expensive, I like to put it on these sticks, so that way if I ever move, which I hope not, but if I ever do, then I'll have to, you know, I can unscrew these and take them with me, and then I don't have to spend another 50 bucks in Velcro. I can just screw them onto the wall wherever I'm going. I mean, some of it I did put on the wall, but I tried not to do too much. That's it. Again,